Okay, hello. Evening all, and welcome to the stream. Canaries, Anthony, hello, how are you today? I hope you've had a really good Sunday, or are having a good Sunday. I don't know what time it is for you where you are, so I hope your Sunday has been good. Yes, Sunday good, I hope. There we go. How are you two? How are you? We're gonna hopefully go back into some Satisfactory and figure out the riddle of steel. We're gonna ask Conan so he can teach us how to make steel, which would be great. 4:34 p.m. Okie dokie. You're the other side of the pond. I suppose I should try and jump into it. Now that is providing I can actually always have out of it without it crashing, because it's still not healthy, and I think it's a DirectX issue. But let's 10% Danish beer. Ooh, very nice. Ooh. Okay, no, we are back. We are back in the world. Hello, world. Hello. US Central. Yes. Across the pond over there. Just a small swim away. If you're a superhero. So yeah. So what have I done off camera? I think I've connected the copper up, and that's it. So we now have our 2 copper belts running along, going into the factory. I want to pick up this because it's got loads of wire inside it, because we're going to need wire. Yeah, the copper lines just come down and end up in here. Now, not doing anything right now. They're just in here. They're just on both sides, running in. So yeah. So we want to look at steel. I also need to do some copper stuff, so I'm going to do some copper stuff over there. I'm going to leave a gap here between our factories because this is where our road that goes down currently is. So I'm thinking about leaving that there and dropping down there. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with steel processing. And the reason I'm saying that is because if I was to scan down that way, you might be able to see it. Hopefully it pops up. We've got a coal mine over there. We know that one. There's 4 over here. There they are. There's one there, and 2 over there. They just about sort of glow. You can kind of see them. I can actually zoom in. Zoom. Zoom. So there's copper up there. There's coal there and there. And there's 2 coal over there. Also, up there, I believe, or behind there somewhere, is some iron. And in order to make steel, we need iron and coal. So I'm tempted to make the steel over there and then pump it back in. Or we could just grab coal and we've got iron ingots already to be made. And bring them in. I think it's iron ingots. Let's stick a foundry in. That's interesting. Steel ingot. Steel ingot requires iron ore and coal. It requires iron ore, not actual iron. Iron ingot. So yeah. I would love to wall it off, but I don't have any walls that are diagonal. I've only got basic straight wall, which won't really help in this situation. Can't even connect. Yeah, I can put them there, but that won't really help me. I need to get the diagonal railing. Yeah, trying to get the diagonal railing. But for that we need the awesome shop. And I did watch a video just recently by Total Eclipse, who mentioned that an easy way to get early stuff in the awesome shop is to sell quartz. The quartz ore sells for each money. We've got 2 quartz things down here doing nothing right now, so we could just mine that and dump it in the awesome shop to get the awesome coupons going. I suppose I should show that off really, because that is kind of like half of the game, or half of how you buy things, and I haven't really done anything with it yet. And yes, you have been trying to convince me to fall off in many ways, but I only die when I don't mean to. So yeah. Mew, hello, welcome. Yeah, we go resourcing. This one here. We could do this. We could do this right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the orphan scene. We're gonna do that. Boom. Boom. Oh, nah. Don't have any wire. Can I get those back out of there, please? Oh, I can't get it back out. No. Damn it. That's annoying. Because I don't have any wire on me now. You need wire to build everything. That was rather stupid. I've got a low wall here, and I do remember walking up to it going, hey, I've got a low wall here, and then doing a jump shine on top of it and thinking, no, that's going to kill me. That's really stupid. Don't do that. But it'll happen. It'll happen. Would you make wire? Because we need more wire. Because I don't even know whether I can. Now that's interesting. I really thought that the actual belt came out twisted from these, but apparently it does not. Okay, that's weird. Yeah. The slide jump's too good to not do though. That's the thing. You've got to do the slide jump. Because it makes you go further and faster. Rather than just the regular jump, which is that. Slide jump is there. So we get some more. Okay, so we can do this. This is alright. This is alright. Go and grab some raw. I suppose what I should do really is actually set up some copper things over here. That would make sense. Actually set up some copper things because I suppose wires required for things. Yeah, just need wire. Okay. Another thing I would like to do is look at crystal oscillators because apparently they sell for a lot and they require. Sorry, not crystal. The just the quartz sells for a lot more than the standard quartz, but maybe that's worth doing. Also, this I've been calling this caterium, but apparently it's pronounced caterium. But I didn't hear what what's her name said? What was this one?
New technologies can be developed based on this new, superconductive, gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
She doesn't tell you what's pronounced. The map is fixed. Yes, the map is completely fixed, so it is technically speedrunnable, but there's no end game. There's no end. I mean, I suppose you could say, hey, unlock all the milestones if you wanted to go down that route, but there's no like end project yet. There isn't the Sky project available yet. So it's not exactly speedrunnable. Well, it's not far. But the catering stuff is good because it gives you quick wire, and quick wire can be useful for making other things. And I was kind of looking into that as well. I think we should get an awesome shop set up. That should be the first thing, and then we'll go and grab some iron and coal. And get our seals out, and then we can get some Mark III stuff set up. Now, absolutely awesome. Any more? I'm going to carry on calling it Caterham, even though I've heard other people call it Caterium. Is pure node? Yep, these are both pure nodes. Okie dokie. Give me a constructor. Give me a random constructor. Quartz crystal 37.5. That's a weird number. That's 3.2 constructors per node. That's a very weird number. Output's 22.5. So if we had 2 of them, that would be 6. So 5 times 6 is 135, which is more than a tier 2 belt. That's okay. That's okay. So let's foundationize this area here. That's definitely a word. Foundationizing. Definitely a thing that and I keep building it too large. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, we need 6 constructors. 6 constructors. Where's the center of these 2 here? Just because the dictionary doesn't matter doesn't mean it's not a word. That's true. That is true. That is true. It's I can't remember who it was. Somebody but you can't just make up words. It's like I think it was Stephen Fry going, yes you can. That's what language is. Language is just somebody came along and made up some words. So yeah, you can make up words. Words are every word is made up. Every single word is made up. No, dare you not conform to the pattern. Follow the rules or you'll be put to sleep. Dictionaries from the Stone Age. No, it's from newer than the Stone Age. I saw the episode of Blackadder. I know the dictionary is newer than that. Even though the original dictionary didn't have the word sausage in it. Really need to make a functional new word. Yeah, as long as it sounds right. Yeah, platformizing means to platform the entire area. Realms, hello, welcome. Welcome. How are you today? Right, you want to make an fortress 2. 4, 6. You got a headache? Oh no. I can sympathise with that. Then from here we want a double to come out to go into the awesome sink. I'm sure it would work in Italian to another Italian. You know, if you say you're just gonna like, I don't know what platform is in Italian, and I don't know what like eyes is in titanium, was in computer eyes. I don't know whether you have that sort of way of language. I know nothing about Italian, so I don't know whether you have just that thing on the end, computer and computer eyes. Whether you have that, and then you could take the eyes off and add it to platform and I don't know. Could just be the way the English language. Okay, realms. Well, have a good one. Make sure you drink plenty of water. That's usually the thing that causes my headache is not drinking enough water. I get dehydrated, even though you feel fine. Drink some decent water, decent amount of water, and you feel right as rain. Amazing what water does to you. Okay, launch the oxygen. It doesn't work. Italian's not that modular.
You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Boop, go away, bot. How do I remove that? I don't know how to actually remove that chat thing. I can block the person, but I can't remove the timeout ban. There we go. Boop. There we go. There's a button. There's a button to press that. I don't use Twitch chat very often, so boof. Boof. Want to become famous? No, I don't want to become famous. I want to remain anonymous. No one will ever know I'm here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the awesome thing. Okay, Rams, have a good one. Have a good one. Go and get some rest. Plenty of water, have some rest. Sort your headache right out. But that bot was able to advertise it as a scam. It's not a scam, it's the awesome shop. Everyone loves the awesome shop and the awesome sink. Let's build the awesome shop and I'll show you what the awesome shop is. It's like 20 or way more mix of both just things. English is a fantastic thing. So yeah, so in the awesome shop, which is literally a little area here, you can buy all sorts of things, from structure things, industrial railings, which are angled, which is what I should probably get there, structural frame sets, ladders. There are actual ladders. I didn't realise that. You can buy new wall pieces and doors and things, attachments. Oh, this is where you get the hypertube tunnel attachment. That's where you get the wall outlets, where you can run things through the wall, power through the wall, which is quite useful. They stick on the floor, the roof, the walls, everywhere. New corner foundation packages, types. Signs. You get signs, and there are specific boxes. They don't actually have any difference other than they just look different. So I don't really understand. I suppose it's just so you can sort your inventory. You can get the little cart, drive around your factory, the little cart, statue. They've got loads more statues in here now. And the golden nut. I suppose that would kind of be the end game. A thousand fix-it coupons is a lot, an awful lot to get to. We can change colours of walls and foundations. You can get loads of patterns and things on the floor, numbers and all this sort of stuff. Make things. You can get the coffee mug. You buy a coffee mug and you can buy beacons. You buy 10 beacons for a token. I don't know why you'd ever want to buy them. You can make them. Coffee mug you can't make. You can only buy the coffee mug. It doesn't do anything. It just looks good. Yeah. Parts, however, you can actually buy things for stuff should you need them. And I believe there is a... Was it a trick? Early on, like you can get a token for something like 8 concrete, and then you can use that one token to buy 100 concrete, and then put the concrete back into the machine to get you even more tokens. So it's a little trick. It only works like once or twice before you run out of things. So not really worth doing. But it's the golden nut. It's the golden nut. It's like yeah, you've never seen a nut like it. Yeah, so you can buy things in here with stuff. Mainly, I don't want to buy the railing thing, so I don't pull off stuff. But the cosmetic things can be quite nice as well. And then like catwalks and stuff like that. Very, very useful for not pulling off things. So we do want some of those. So what do you get into coupon things up? So let's go down here. We need to grab power. We'll grab power from over there. Oh no! What I need to do is I need to don't know why I keep going back to the thing. I can just do it here. Can I get a equipment workshop? No, cropping. No, it is the equipment workshop. It is the equipment workshop. God damn it! I was right first time. My pull one. I need 2 of these. 1 and 2. Gotta find out if I can't build any more. I can build 1 because I don't have any plates for the rest of it. No. And I want it facing kind of like this way. Don't have the plates, really. Of all the things I don't have is iron plate. Golden shower. Yeah, if you like that sort of thing, that's entirely up to you. I'm actually going to turn it around further because it's a bit weird being. That's better. Looks a bit more realistic of a slope there. Okie dokie. So let's get some power going into these things here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and a 3. Yeah, no. I'm not that. Not that foolish. You can go there. You can go there. Okay. That one. Okay. Boom. Power. Unlimited power. you to there, and you to there, and then we need more to get the next one done. So, okay. Okie dokie. So the awesome sink. Awesome sink. It's not a sink. It's very disappointing. It's not actually a sink. Just a machine. Just a giant machine. And you literally just put anything in it, any item in the whole game you can dump in here, and it will produce them. Produce power. Will produce coupons from that. Through. I want to run over this. I'm going to do. Don't have enough material. Ah. I need more of the everything. More of the everything. So you are producing those, need those. You are producing these, we want these. Boing. You can either build one on every line that O produces, or you could build just one somewhere and have your lines come over to it. Later on you get splitters, you get smart splitters, which and mergers, things like that, which basically will, a smart splitter will go, well, okay, you can tell me which way to split. So you can say, so like for here, okay, so when you come into here, go straight on, and then if straight on is blocked, then you go left, and left will go off to the awesome thing. So it'll fill up whatever you want to fill up in front of it first, then it goes that way when everything's backed up. So you get those sort of options later on. There. 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 And this we're currently feeding at 3,200 per minute, and the first coupon's like 100, the second one's like 200, and then we've got 3 so far, so the fourth one's doing whatever it is, and then the next one 1,500, and it just goes exponentially higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Every token is, I think it follows that 50% leveling rule that lots of games use. Like it's 100, 200, and then added together makes 300. Then added together makes 500. It's all. I'm not sure what the actual slope is for it, because that one was 1,500 as well. So maybe it jumped up every so many tokens. I don't know. Let's have a look whether there is a. Okay, so the first 3 are 1,000, 4 to 6 is 1,500, 7 to 9 is 3,000. So every 3 tokens, it goes up by, it does the 50% rule. So we're currently on 6, which means we're in the 3,000 mark. And then when we get to 10, so 6 to 9 is worth that. The 10th token will be 5,500, which is the 1,500 plus 3,000 previously. So it takes the previous 2 levels and adds them together. So from that, you can figure out how it all is up to, like when you need to get to 90 tokens, you need 421,000 points to earn a token. would you get back if you deconstruct something? Fibonacci, yes, that's, yeah. I can't remember what the hell that was there. It's a leveling rule. Loads of games use it for leveling, for experience leveling. 100 levels first level, 200 for the second, and then it just does that, adds previous two every time. And it's easy enough to figure out which good mode it was. But if you deconstruct something brought with the coupon, you don't. If you if you brought something you can make in the game with the tokens, when you deconstruct, you just get the materials back from it. But if you buy one of the statues, I believe you actually get the statue itself back, because they are specific items. So if you buy the little car and you deconstruct the car, you get the car back. It doesn't actually cost you more things. So. And these aren't working at 100% efficiency because they actually produce 22.5, and this is only a 60 belt, and I can't make it run any faster. So. Okay, we've got 10 to 10. Let's print out the 10 tokens. Or the 9 tokens, sorry. You're not behind the blueprint. I don't know why I'm running up here. I need to put the actual thing down. Let's just put this little drop down here. Like wallets. Oh no, I think you buy. Yeah, I think it is the blueprints first. They're kind of the ones I want to buy. So let's go and buy them. See how much they are. These are you unlock the ability to make all those. So you are buying the blueprint. What I meant. Sorry. What you meant. Sorry. I thought you meant if you buy parts, for instance. If I was to buy, these are all buildings anyway. So yeah, they are there. But if you buy the statues, these are physical items you put in the game. And if you deconstruct them, you get them back here. So yeah, but it is you are right. It is you unlock them. You unlock the ability to make them. Sorry, because my brain went when you said parts, my brain went straight to here. Thinking parts. No, you just get them back. But then you can't put these down in the world, which is weird. Gary, hello, welcome. So I want to get the conveyor wall mounts. We don't have hypertubes yet. I'm not fussed about those. I wouldn't mind getting the wall out bit. I'm not. So let's see. So that's yeah. So it tells you what they cost to build. So you unlock the. So let's add that to the shop. Let's add the wall mount to the shop. The cart. Yeah, unlocking blueprints. Yes, that's. You are right, yes. There's the conveyor walls. That's the one that has holes in them. We're going to use that for the factory, even though we don't really need to because we're running stuff through the walls. It's much more convenient to line things up if you get the walls with the holes in. But what I want to get actually is the industrial railings, which are the angled railings. Although I'm not sure if I need them, because I'm doing really well for not falling off things accidentally, unless I'm trying to get down a really steep ladder. But it's only 1 token, so I think we will buy that. We'll unlock everything eventually, I think. That's going to be an idea. What kind of thing? That's it. So I want to spend 11 tokens. I don't have 11 tokens right now. I do have 3 more in here. So if I print the tokens, you have 12. It empties your cart. What? What sort of machine is this? I was just there. Yeah, damn it. Walls, railings, conveyor mounts. That there. That's 11 tickets. Ladders 3. We can get ladders, I suppose, as well. We'll buy these ones first, because if I leave it did I accept the cookies? I guess I didn't. That's probably why. Awesome shop purchases. I don't know what that. I don't know what that tab is. I can apparently put stuff in there. That's weird. Although this might be where the statues go. Might be where the statues go. I don't know. Well, do you know? I don't know. Let's put our put our 3 wire in there and then walk away. And see if it's still there. It is still there. Okay, so that doesn't get destroyed. Right, okay. So I suppose we should unlock ladders as well, which requires 3. I have 1 token. You see, it's doing 6,000 per minute, and we're at the point now where, unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what token you're on unless you leave it in it. It just tells you how many you have in here. So you have to kind of be like, well, what am I on? Am I on tier 7? Am I on tier 8? I don't think it really matters. You just see what the next one costs. And let's see here, 100 so we're on, we need 9,000. So it's going to take 1 minute 30 to get a token, a coupon. And that's only going to go higher and higher. The good news is though, it does run on its own and just runs permanently. So there is no, like, you don't get to like 500 and it stops, it just carries on. You can only print 500 in one go, they only stack 500. But it will store over 1,000 tokens in here if you want it. Let's get land, shall we? Bye. Woo! We've unlocked schematics, that's the words. Schematic. Ooh, nuts. So we now have architecture, we have industrial railings, and we have ladders. Ladders, I don't know how they work. They're like magnet. Ah, okay, you literally just zoop them into the sky. And they work. The same way as oh, and apparently if you the ladder is 1 unit, so you just do that. Oh, awesome, cool, okay, that's okay. That means we can get up and down places, and we can get down there if we want to. We didn't do that one, did we? Or did we? Did we do that one? Don't remember. No, it needed power. I don't remember if we unlocked that one or not. I should have marked it. It's just dropped dead. Hello. Die. Now it's 10 megawatt power and engine. We have the engine. We didn't get the power here, did we? Can I? Wire is too long. Wire is not good enough to go there. Oh yes, I ran out of wire, didn't I? Literally ran out of wire trying to. Whoa, hello. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wasn't me. Please don't come up here. Let's get the hard drive. Mark this one as done. And then escape. That looks like it's still doing well. You get to the end if you actually start filling up the car. You are exactly as I expected you to be. Literally, the last bit, the bit of coal comes in just as it runs out of power. That's an SSD. They look like they look like discs. They look like multiple discs in a row on a giant thing, which is a little. It could be solid state. I would guess it's solid state for being surviving crashes and stuff. It would have to be a solid state drive, but it looks like something that it definitely looks like it's got multiple discs in it, which is a little concerning. Unless they're doing like crystal oscillation or something, which then would be shock resistant. So. Yeah, I think they are. I mean, look at that image. Look at that image. It definitely looks like there is a central motor in there with multiple discs inside it. That's what it looks like. And you plug it in, but it could be because we get down here in quartz, you get crystal oscillators. So they might be using a form of crystal drive, glass drive, something like that, which would be vastly superior to anything we have, and also might be completely shock resistant, because yeah. No, I'm going to take this hard drive and insert it into the MAM. Not mum. That's wrong. MAM. The molecular analyzing machine, or whatever the hell it was called. Okay, so I want to be making some form of steel production. This factory has grown in a completely wrong way. These lines are bad. Might change it up once we get Mark III stuff. Do know. Because I'm thinking of putting. How big are the foundry? Also, how steep are the? How the industrial rails work? Do they snap to? They snap to wherever place you put. Awesome. So I can put them down the rope and not fall off. Yeah. We have new conveyor walls as well. These are cool. They're just like normal walls, but they have conveyor points in them you can snap conveyor to. Which also means that when you put down bits of things, they can snap to the central part of the wall, or if you build like a double one, they've got ones either side, and they will snap to either point, the center of the wall, either side, and the third one just puts one at the center. So. Very useful for what we're doing, because we have multiple points coming in places, and it's a bit weird to try and get things to snap correctly when you're that high up. So that's good. Do we have anything else? Oh, conveyor mounts. These are quite useful. These stick onto walls at any real point you want them. And then you can run conveyor belts up at a higher level. So you don't have to bash your head in them as you're running along. And there's no poles, they just run on the wall. That's quite cool. I do like them. Very useful for organising your factory. And I think that was it. Or was oh no, we had the wall outlets. Yeah, but these are obviously I don't have any wire, so I can't show you them. But they stick to the walls and they work just like power poles. They stick to the walls, and you've got the double one, which when you put it on a wall, you see it goes through the wall and shares power. It shares power through it, so you can have a wire run down the outside of the wall, and then inside you've got multiple points for it. So they're very useful, very useful. I think that's all the stuff we unlocked. Yeah, all the important stuff. We've got the customizer as well unlocked. We can now paint things. We've got materials and things and stuff. We currently have a wall. Invalid customization target. So we can do this, and then you can paint walls. So you can paint your buildings individual different colours if you want to. You can go back to this does this and this does that. We've got one giant factory here. We're not doing multiple little factories, so when you do multiple ones, it is kind of useful. Sometimes you can like paint something blue and be like, that's our iron, and then that's our copper, and that's something else. So we don't need this anymore, do we? It's not required. I'll leave it there for a minute anyway. Right, so anyway, getting back to what I wanted to do. The foundry. I would like to run a couple of foundries making steel. They require 45 iron and 45 coal, which is very annoying because 120 divided by 45 is 2.6 machine, which is not ideal. But I believe the 45 works off the level 3 belts, and level 3 belts give you I can't remember what they give you. 270 divided by 45. Yeah, so it's 6. But you would need Mark 2 miners for that to work as well. So it's basically 2 foundries per node for making steel. I'm not sure whether I want to make steel here or just run it and put it further down the line. That would probably make more sense. Steel down here. Boing. Yeah, put steel back because steel's not used anything previously, so might as well put steel there and just carry on the factory that way. And do it like that. I think that would make sense. So I'm going to put in a storage container. Put the foundries behind it. Two for the minute. We want to put 3 or 6 in later on, but then we need to bring iron ore and coal in here, but not from that side. It's going to be from this side. And I don't know how we're going to do it because the coal and iron ore's over there. Ping iron. There, on top, right there. There it is, that node right there, that is iron ore. Next to those brown. Cool. And then there's coal just down here. And bacon! Bacon! More compact storage, you can stack them and use up down belts. Yes! Yep. Yeah, you can stack these as high as you like, and then just use you just grab them and do that. So you output here, input to that one, output from that one, input to that one, or vice versa if you want to go up and down. You also get double storage containers later on. So Right, so 270 divided by 45 was 6. I want 6 foundries in preparation for when we have big brain factory run. So I need to run a foundation out further than this. Oh, can't afford it, don't have any rope. Can't quite jump over the walls yet. I'm not. The large ones, yeah, the large ones are stackable. The large ones are stackable, the same as these ones. It's just that they only have they have a double size, but they only have one input on the bottom, input and output. So they're basically like that with one more on top, just like a storage container on top. So, but they are stackable, and you can stack you can stack them with these ones as well. So you can go like one large, one small if you want to, or vice versa or whatever. I believe you can even upgrade a small storage container to a large one. So if you had one in line with a belt in it, you can just upgrade it to a larger container if there's space above. Boing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Modular frame. At least all our machines are actually making the stuff now rather than just running out of power and dying. There we go. Okay, right. So, and these make 45 as well per minute. So these are going to require Mach 3 belts coming out. Here, hard drive's done. That's good. We might be able to get a new recipe. I remember there's a new steel recipe as well, which I think is coal or coal and iron ingots, but 1 iron ingot and 2 coal or something like that. Really good one. Kirst, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on, man, what you gotta say? What do we got? We've got solid steel. There it is. There it is. Oh, and there's also charcoal, which is not actually very good. You can turn wood into charcoal, which may seem like a great thing, but wood you have to manually get. So, and this is pretty good, but it requires water. It's water. That's a brilliant tooltip. I like that. Straight to the point, very direct. It's water. That's 6 copper ore, the 15 copper ingots. That's pretty good, actually. That's over doubling your copper ingots. But I'm going to go with the steel one because we're setting up steel right now, so we might as well just muck about with the steel. Yeah. So we'll go with steel. Thank you very much. That is awesome. That's the one I wanted. That changes the plan slightly, because it means we can now use iron ingots, which we're already producing up here. So we just need to bring coal up instead. So with that in mind, we might as well run the iron ingots all the way up to here, and then run the iron ingots into the wall. And then from the other side we can run the coal up, which is awesome. This might require new Oh, you call them bars? Yeah, they're ingots. They're but alternate solid steel ingots. So if we do that, that requires 40 coal, which means we need less coal coming in. So we're kind of going to have 120 divided by 40. That means we can support 3 machines on our current system, which is awesome. So we can connect 3 machines up. We can connect all 6 machines up, and just 3 of them will work at a time. And if we had 120 iron ingots coming in, that would be even greater. But we don't have 120 iron ingots coming in because we don't. Copy. Paste. 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 And a paste. Water there, so I don't fall out the world. And then maybe we'll just here because we don't need much going on there. And these produce 60 per minute, which is going to absolutely be awesome because it's way more than we had before. But it's going to screw our belts up because now we're 60 times 6 is 36, which is faster than level 3 belt. And we don't even have level 3 stuff yet. Oh, itchy eye. Okay, so I would like to build. Give me that. Oh, you can't switch between the. So we want to build one of those there. Does not matter which way it's doing. And we want to build one of those over here as well. I think you can use copy paste, but yeah, I think you can. Yeah, copy paste. Yep, that would have been probably easy to do. Oh, I have something in my eye, and it's an itching. It's an itch. Yeah, much appreciated. I kind of forgot that was a thing. You're trying to help me go fatter? What are you trying to say? Calling me fat? Do I look like a plumber to you? Okay, didn't need that last one there, but that's okay. And then all that's there, and I believe, although not sure whether this will work because it will be quite high up, but it's worth a try. We can, because we have our logistics, we have this here. Can't afford, and the belt is too long. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we can't make it all the way. That's fine. So I think I'm not. Oh, don't want that one. I wanted a standard wall like that. There we go. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. There. Dip it in the place. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So if I put the in there. Oh, I don't know if that's too high. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to grab splitters, and I believe. Will you snap with the entrance? You will. And then. Is that too steep? That is. God, can't afford it. But it's not too steep. It's not telling me it's too steep. It's just saying I can't afford it. That's okay. Oh, I can't wait to get drones and get them delivering all the stuff for me. Boing. Boing. Yeah. Yeah, that'll go down into there. And that'll work beautifully. So I just need to come along and basically go, hey, would you snap to every thing? Dum, dum, dum. And we can get rid of that last one, I think. Yep, don't need the last one. It's not overlapping, it's a little bit on the steep side, but it does work. And like that, we can walk underneath it and it looks so much more organised. Like an actual professional looking workshop. Look at that. Fantastic. The only other way I've done anything like this is I had them all running down the centre of the track. I had like one come in the centre above and one come in the centre below. And then the top ones, at every splitter you just used a lift to go down, and it connects perfectly well. If you have it spot bang in the centre and then the entrance to it on the next tile, it connects. It's a lot more expensive to build because you're obviously putting in lots of lifts and things, but it looks very professional as well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the lifts unfortunately won't. You could do that with it. Or I could run it in the centre. As I said, that's a valid thing to do. The only drawback is you've got to move the bottom one because otherwise the lift clips into this. Because although it will let you do that now because it's not invalid because of it's no longer clipping. But the thing we're doing it that way, which is completely valid and doable, I might get rid of this here. And I kind of do that because then you can have two inputs come in, and you can just have one input go down and run along the floor this side. If you're coming from different sides like we are, you can do it this way. that go out. So that is straight. Yep, that is straight. Have this snap there, so it's in the center of the track. And then when you put an elevator in, the elevator connects directly. Actually connects directly to the machine and to the splitter. So you can do that. The only drawback is, as I said, if you're both coming in from the same side, it's very difficult to get it to work in that way, because if we're both coming from this side and you have the belts like this, the belts have to come down to a certain level. Or they have to come in at a certain level, and if they all come in at the centre, you can't bring them down to the floor to do what you want to do with it. So it becomes a little bit more complicated to do it that way. This works for single things, and then you can do that for it. But then you have to bring in the second one from a different place. So yeah, I mean, we can do it for this one. This is fine. We can run it in the centre for this one. That's not an issue at all. Because it would all work. And then we can change up these ones to be in the centre as well, and it all conforms. It's just it won't work with other parts of the factory because of how we're bringing the stuff into the factory. That's providing we can actually get the coal into the factory from this side. So copy that, run that there, bit of that belt, run a belt down the centre, as far as it will go, which is there. Then the same for you. Oh dear. Oh, sneeze him. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. Oh. Sneezing my head off. Right, so run that up a couple. I think it probably needs to go 2 or something. I don't know. Let me guess. It's too long. It's too long, but like one point or something, isn't it? Yeah. On there. Why won't you snap? Why won't you snap? That's weird. It will not snap to the... Oh, snap there. Why won't you snap down here? What's wrong? Very weird. It snaps to that one, but won't snap to that one. Why won't you snap there? That's very bizarre. can't snap there because that's not right. Okay, I tell you what. Seeing as it's on the floor, I don't know why I'm even bothering trying to put the thing in and snap it. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Just do that instead. That's wrong. Ooh, that had multiple snapping points then. That was weird. And again, it won't snap for some bizarre reason. It won't actually snap with the alignment of the machine. Why will you not snap here? What is wrong with? God, with this one out. Jesus. How did I not notice that? There. That belt is definitely on a straight line. It's just not doing the snapping thing. Where it did do it when it was back over there somewhere. That is very, very bizarre. And awkward, because if it's not going to snap to the machine, I won't be able to put the conveyor in. Yeah, that's not snapping to any machine there. If it does snap if I face it that way, what the hell? Okay. What in the what now? Oh, it's the wrong height. It's completely the wrong height. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's completely the wrong height. It's too tall over there. That's why I can't get it working properly. It doesn't like the height change. There we go. That was the problem. Could not see that from down there. Could not even remotely see that from down there. That's very, very bizarre. Right. You to there. You to there. Thank you very much, Lee. Go right. Okay, so now I know if it doesn't want to snap properly, see, that's not snapping either now. Nope, that's still not snapping with that. Okay, let's snap. Right. What? What? Why? Explain to me why the snap isn't working. Come on, Thanos got it right. Why can't I get it right? That's really confusing. The line's there, but it is not snapping to the line. And if it doesn't snap to it, I'm not going to get it lined up properly. So then when you put the lift in, the lift will not connect to the machines. So, yeah, I've got to do the old-fashioned way of building it, but then that completely defeats the object of having the ability. Why is that line showing, but not snapping to it? The whole control, it just does not snap to it. It's very weird. It's not even snapping to the center of the building either. Very bizarre. It's one of those things that, well, I've got the building tools, but why will you not work to it? That makes no sense. It does mean I got to build from the bottom. But it did snap when I had it up against the wall further away. So maybe it's too close to it? I see you snap, but then that is not connected. Or is it? Or is it connected? Wait, what? It wants me to use wall belts. Yes, it does. It very much does want me to use wall belts. Which is how I had it originally. And it was working fine. And now it's not. Up. But I don't think they connect to this. I think this has to connect to that. No, it's not. And also it does this weird that thing that I just still don't get. I still don't understand why that's a thing. But so basically, game, what you're telling me is I need to do this at every machine. Okay. Need to do that. Then I need to grab a splitter. And I need to do this. Ooh. And then I need to remove all those conveyor belts. Conveyor lifts. Very, it's very annoying. The thing that's annoying me the more there is that the line for the snap even appears, the alignment line appears, but it will not snap to it. It's like, why? Why will you not do that? No. It must come from the top down. There we go. Yeah, it must come from the top down in order to get the... I think that's worked. I think that's worked. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Do I have any... Alright, go and get some ingots. We have ingots there. No, don't do that. Give me some ingot. You, storage container. Right, you, go away. You, storage container. Have some ingots. Now, you plug into there. Yeah, I know you're not straight. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, I what's worrying me there is that does not look like it's elongated, whereas that one is. And if this is not connected, then I'm going back to using the wall ones because that worked with the belt coming down. Even though this does look better, and I'm sure I've used this before. No, it's not. That's not connected to that machine. Can it accept inputs if it's got no power? It might have accepted inputs with no power. Oh yeah, that's something as well. Now, if you connect to a floor, it automatically does the post. The post. If you connect to a wall, it automatically does the power line. So. You got powered. That is not connected. That is not connected to that. God, that's annoying. That is very annoying. It's another one like the this it doesn't connect to the storage containers. It only seems to connect to splitters to splitters. It doesn't seem to connect to machines. There's just like a 10-centimeter gap or something that doesn't work for it. So yeah, the lifts I don't. They used to work. I'm sure they work so much better. I'm sure I've done this exact setup, but I've done just in here. I'm sure I have, but oh well. Do you know what? I'm going back to how it was. I'm going back to how it was. Yep, that's about half an hour's work gone. But do you know what? Sometimes you just need to fail to figure out that it's not working properly. Doop, 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 and doop, doop, and doop. Oh, I pressed F instead of clicking the button. Oh. My brain clearly is unhappy with this. Right. No, I am sure that I've used that before. I even said to this, I'm sure I've used that one before. But it's not working now. It's not working anymore. Oh well. Oh well. At least this setup's fairly easy to do, although it's oh. 6. Come on, fat fingers, stop it. Where's the wall? Where's the wall? There's the wall. No, wrong. Do. You into there. Okie dokie. And then we want to use the. Not in organisation, it's in logistics, which I always find a bit weird, but oh, I just want to come down to halfway, don't I? 1, 2, 3, here. This walk here, so it goes left. You come to there. You will go to, well, you would go to there, but I didn't put the right ball in. Bump. Okay, and then when I come here and I hold, not going to do it now. It's not going to snap. It's not snapping. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, I was going to say, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, game? Don't you dare. Do that and then run a line in like that. I really wanted to, although that's not really necessary. Although they're only iron to make, so. Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to because of the line there. No, I wouldn't be able to because there's these here. If I wanted to do that, I'd have to put all these on the outside wall as well. And I'm not moving them for the 5th time, so no. We're just going to have the very steep conveyor belts in, which is fine. It works. Get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of that. Don't need that. You there. There we go. I want to make sure I get the right one connected to this. So what I'm going to do is not get rid of the whole belt. I'm going to grab the belt and face it that way. So now with the belts, that one is input and this one is output. So when I'm on the other side, it won't try and connect things to the wrong side. Not that I shouldn't forget that. Shouldn't forget that. Probably will forget that it does that, but that should prevent me from making any mistakes. Should, with the capital sh. Oh no, I want a splitter on the end here, don't I? And we want a merger. There's no wall behind me. I keep walking backwards and thinking, is there a wall behind me? Am I going to fall to my death? Probably if you carry on like this. Oh yeah. Oh, this belt's going to get completely saturated until we get Mark III belts. But that's fine, because that's what this whole build is about. Making the Mark III belts. Doop. Doop. Ah. Okay. Okay. Now let's just give it one last look over. Look it up there. Up here. give it one last look over, make sure everything looks lined up. Yes, everything looks good to me. If it's not lined up, then screw it. Right. So now, so these wanted 40, didn't they? So, and we got 6 of them. Why did I build 6 of them? I don't remember. 40 times 6 is 240? Oh yeah, because Mark III belt was 270. But then if I put a Mark III belt in here, I'm not going to have any iron ingots for running anything else. Because the iron ingots need to go into making iron plates down there as well. And they go over to there. And oh dear lord, although we're making more, aren't we? We're making... Oh, can't fit through there. We're making 30 a minute, so what have we got here? We've got 3, 6, 9, 9, 18, we've got 27. They need 240 at the end. We're making 270, we're using 240 just on steel production. And then we're using 3, 6, we're using 60 in there as well. I've really got my ratios all sorts of messed up. Oh well, we'll just let it go and see what happens. I don't know. Let's put in. I don't remember how high it needs to be. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Is that right? Why is it only showing me the height line when I'm... Why is it only showing me the correct height line when I have an invalid belt and not a valid one? What the hell? Whatever. 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 Right, I'm going to cut that one off there because I don't think we need iron ingots to go any further right now. Conveyor belt is too short. Okay, so in that case I need to actually run from there to there. Yeah, so I'm not actually running from the wall, I'm running from there because we've got the splitters so close to the wall, it doesn't work the way I'm used to it. But it's fine. They don't accept iron in if they're not powered, but we did try it powered anyway, so it's alright. Right. Power port. What do you need for these? You need wire. Okay. I should really put a belt in. One going that way and one coming this way so I can jump on it and run faster. Boing. Boing. Give me the wire. Give me the wire. Give. What's our next goal as well? Mark 3 belts. I think Mark 3 is the next goal we should have. Logistics Mark 3, yes. Yeah, we should do this. Yeah, which requires steel beams and steel pipes. Okay, there we go. And you can put it up on the right hand side and let me know what's there. Awesome. I'm also very glad it doesn't rain in this game. All my machines get rusty. Boing. Boing. Oh yeah, there's a power pole in this wall, isn't there? Right there. Two. Ah, it's per side. Ah, awesome. I'm going to destroy that, which is going to kill our entire power grid. But that's okay. We'll do that. And I'm going to have to remove that one. That. Connect to there, that, and that's repowered up our whole system. Yep, there we go. That means our biomass burners were running and didn't blow the fuse on all the machines over here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And then what I want to do is I want to power into this building, but I don't want to jewel it up from the other side because I want to do that like. Well, not on the side because we don't normally have access to the side, so it's got to be on the front. But I kind of see there's this big, ginormous thing in the way. There. Oh. Okay, you, that one, this one. No. You go to this one and that one. Come on, come on, come on, there we go. Ah, no. Come on. You go to this one and that one. Okay. And through the other side of the wall, where we should be able to see the thing poking out, which is hopefully right there, you can connect to the power grid. That should turn you all on. Yay, and you are accepting iron ingots. Hurrah! Hoorah! You're right, I could have climbed the ladder over here. I've probably seen better into it. Yeah, that would have probably worked. But that's kind of how I'd like to run all the power, is have it come in. Because you've got to remember, this gap here isn't available elsewhere. So it was going to come in the front, and then run along the wall. And then each wall will power a machine. That would be the idea. It's cleaner than having the poles. The poles, I think, I put them way too close together. Really, they can go quite far between them. And I didn't want to put double ones here because obviously, again, this wall isn't a common one elsewhere. Although we could do that. We could common buildings up together. We could have these two buildings like common together via a central wall and power either side. No reason why they can do that. Okay, so coal. We need coal coming up here, and we need more than I am currently producing. Let me in. Why are you not getting in? Oh, there they are. They come. It's just them. So we need. I need 40 coal. 40 times 6 is 240, which is a Mark III belt and also a Mark II miner, which we don't have. We don't have any Mark II. So let us get a what do I need? I need a miner. I need 2 miners. I need 2 portable miners. I can make 2 portable miners, I think. Not a problem. We need loads of power. And we need lots of belts. And I need fast belt. Fast belts. Do I need fast belts? I need fast belts than I currently have. But we're going to come from over here. And I don't know. Kind of want to run it through the coal. So the coal gets priority, and then from the end of the coal we come up here. To make sure our power grid gets plenty of power. I know right now it's completely balanced. With our power, our coal input and our coal generators. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get the coal up there. Right, the one on the left. That's as far down as you can go with a lift, and then you'd have to have another lift connected to it to get even further down. I don't really know if I want to do that. What if I did this instead? What if we went with well, I could just put actual poles, couldn't I? No, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm completely guessing heights here. Just woke up. Ah, so you're in the future. Right, tonight there's a power pole right there. That's an invalid shape. Oh no. Is that better? Yeah, you're clipping through. I don't care. I don't care right now. It's not ideal. This is not the way I would like to have done it. But I don't really see the other way. Because that always looks funky when you do that, and I don't. No, there's no other way to make it do that. There's no other way to make it just run up a line without having that weird kink in it. I got the power up and running previously. I just need to run some coal in because I'm getting steel production done. Try and get that done, but but the annoying thing is that I need Mark III belts to do what I want to do, and I can't because I don't have Mark III belts, and because I don't have Mark III belts, I can't get the power running at the speed I want it to run at. I really need it running at the Mark III speed before I can even make the Mark III stuff, which is just annoying. Or my own fault for jumping ahead, building everything in the wrong order. That's the idea. I want to pump it all into the coal through the coal power plants and then out the other side. So the coal power plants get priority. The problem is that the coal power plants are currently using 120 coal, and that's the fastest belts we have. So by adding that line up there means I'm actually going to kill some of the power plants. They're not going to be able to run because the coal's leaving. That end power plant is not going to have enough coal in it to do its thing. Dan, hello, welcome. Bacon. Oh, power. Yeah, I've got 5 coal nodes, but I'm limited by the belt speed. I can only run 120 coal on a single belt. And to run it all the way through the coal generators, it can only run at 120 per go. So even if I put 5 coal nodes into it, it's still going to be bottlenecked at 120 coal. So until I can get Mark III belts. And I need Mark III belts to make this work. So I need to step into the future, get the Mark III belts, and then come back again. I'm also very confused as to why there are no creatures here. Cool. Portable miner. Two. Okay, the ladders aren't as helpful as I thought they'd been. Nope. Right. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to run a belt like just over the top or around the corner or something. I'll still run it to where it needs to go, and then from there divert it round. There was a yellow power slug on top of it. Did not see that before. I need to go that way through those 2 rocks. Would you make me a miner? We want to go. Really? You touched a bit of water. You must wanted to swim. No, you idiot. I wanted to drown. Was that you that made them weird noises? I can make it to that corner. See me. But I can't swim there whilst doing it, so I have to click it from this distance. There's been a big update to the trucks, so I don't know what exactly they've done to them, but there have been a big update to the trucks, and they're zooping, which I love. Can now click and drag. Yeah, so I want to put a merger in right here somewhere. Which actually means you don't want to be there, you want to be further over. Can I click that from here? I can. You can also copy and paste schedules for them now. So you can set one truck up, and then if you want to put a second truck on the loop, instead of having to re-record the whole loop, you can just copy and paste the loop onto it again. So yeah, you can just add multiple trucks to the same loop. This is a splitter. That is a splitter. Alright, hello, welcome. Can I put a merger in here? Can. It's going to look really weird, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh. I'm going to split it up there. I don't think that's valid because they're not lined up properly. Because why would they be? Splitter. Won't line up with that? Why won't you line up with that? Right, that should line them up. Hopefully, there. No, does not look like that bottom one's connecting. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm guessing the belt isn't high enough. What I want to do is basically feed in extra iron, extra coal like here. So it's got a better supply of it. Yep, Yep, currently working. Well, I built the coal system. I'm just trying to add some extra coal to it halfway down so that we can then steal some coal for steel production further up. But my attempts at actually trying to build something is getting failed. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, my attempts are getting failed because I'm having issues with things not snapping to what I assume they should snap to. It's probably just me being an idiot and not realising what I'm doing. Or not knowing what I'm doing. Okay. So if I put a merger in here, there was already a merger there. Why did I remove it? Don't know, but I did. Doesn't matter. So we'll put a merger in there. We'll do a conveyor lift there. And then we'll run a dump from there to there. Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa. Jump. Yeah. Yeah. And then when we get Mark 3 belts, we'll just connect it down here instead. But right now it needs to go down and actually merge up halfway. And it looks a bit janky, but well, it is janky, so that's why. I wanted to power the actual coal mine up. Then we'll be running a power cable from here for as long as we can. So it says put it there. There. Okay, and then we want to upgrade this to Mark 3 all the way along, and I can't do that, or Mark 2, sorry, and I can't do it because I don't have enough upgrade. So I'll run out. Up, up, and run. We should have some steel now, technically, because there is coal coming up here, so. Yeah, look, there's some coal right there. Means you've actually got 100 and something steel in you. Awesome. Awesome. We have unlocked the riddle of steel. I'm sure Conan will be proud. You're not connected to it, I think. Why are you not connected? Your modular frame. Oh yeah, because I don't want you actually building extra modular frames yet, because we don't have the infrastructure. Whereas you, I did want building extra ones. Cool. Because we need the Mark 2 stuff, which we're going to upgrade to Mark 3. Oh, that's going to hurt. No, it's not. I went splash. Yay, I didn't go splat. I went splash. Up. Okay. So this is Mark II. Cool. Use that. There. There. That. There. You're afraid. You're afraid. Should all be compared to Mark II. Unfortunately, I can't get through. I've kind of ruined my passageway. I've got to go out and around. That's Mark 1 now. We don't want that, we want Mark 3. Mark 2. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, so that should now be running at 120 everywhere. Yep. So this will split, and then this will split, and this will split. That should mean that our end coal power plant would actually now have, if I could get over there, actually start getting a surplus of coal rather than running at 1 coal per time. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And that would mean that more coal's going out there to do the other thing as well. Right. Do, do, do. Yes, this is all Mark II belts. Okie dokie. Right. Okay. Okay. However, this is not running at speed. Is that not a pure node? No, that's a normal node. Ah, okay, so that's only up at 60. So it didn't actually need 120 belts. Oh, if only I paid attention. Oh well. Belt is in place for future. Yes, I think they are all normal, and it's just the one this side was pure. That's what I got my my things mixed up on. I thought they were pure as well, but they're not. But they're not. But that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does mean we are getting some steel, which means I can get the stuff for making the logistics Mark III running. Because this is going to get cold. It's going to get cold very, very slowly. Because we are... Yeah, requiring 240 and we're not producing 240. But our coal power plants will fill up, and then once when they fill up, the excess will come this way. So... Okay. Okay. So, I was going to put another mine down, wasn't I? Oh, whatever. I should have done that while I was down there. What am I doing now? Is it... I think it's constructors. Constructors is the next thing? Yeah, you can make steel beams and steel pipes. But of course, how do we do that? How do we know how many we need? Because I don't know what else steel is used in production of. So, let's steel beam. What do you require? You require 60 per minute, and you produce 15. Okay, well, you're going to have like just a 1 then, I think. Probably. And this is where stuff's going to get very complicated very quickly, because one, I'm going to fall to my doom. But most importantly, where the hell are you going to come out? Because we've got screws and other bits and pieces all up on this belt up here, and I suppose you'll come out above the screws. Up there. Remote. Okay. That one, I don't think there's anything above whatever that is above the screw. What's above the screw? That is reinforced plate. Why do I have to set it to invalid before you tell me what the actual straight line is? Right. Actually, we need this down here. Zoop it up. Zoop it up. So Oh no. Wait, I need a doorway. I need a way in. You want to go up to that level, however high that level happens to be. You want to go all the way up to it. And it's not straight. It's not straight. Maybe that is straight, but that doesn't look straight. No, it is straight. Okay. Must be my eye playing tricks on me. But that is too low for a wall with a hole in it. Oh dear, the yawns have kicked in. Oh no, that is right. If I grab a merger, then I can snap it to there. Or I could just do it. Oh. Yeah, we want actually we do want that there. We want to come in from that run. It's going to require a splitter there. Then a lift coming down, I suppose. But I don't know whether the lift is going to work. Lift. Because I don't know whether it's connecting to the wall or if it's connecting to the thing up there. I built everything too close together. I really need to redesign this. This strip down the centre does not want them to be so close to the outside walls. They should be further in. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. And then you basically want to come out of there and go into there. Don't need a split or anything for that because that's just. And then you can go into there. No power. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning / relearning the limits to how the game works. So yeah, I need to remember what connects what to where. And how much is required for whatever we're doing and other bits and pieces connected all together and spacing. Spacing is something I keep messing up. I don't know whether that is connected to that or whether this connects to the wall. It looks like it went far enough in to connect to that, which is good. So I might have picked that. But who knows? Okay. And then you can go up to there. You're not lined up with that. You're not lined up with that. No, of course you're not lined up with that because the machines are not that. Oh of caution that I lined up with that. The machines are not actually connected to... They're not that size. This is another thing that I need to have realised, is that I need to build my factories according to sizes of foundations and not necessarily machines. So I need to go, hey, if this machine is more than one foundation big, which it is, it's a foundation and one little, like 1 or 2 notches. It's like a 10-meter machine and foundations are 8 meters. I need to just assign 2 foundations to that machine, and then run all the belts either in the center or on one edge of the thing for it to work. So I'm gonna have to grab one of these, and then I think this should line up with that one. Yeah, I mean the easiest way is to just, as I said, remove the wall and do it that way. Also, it's really dangerous being up here. If I do that, yeah, it's not lined up properly. It doesn't line up properly. And I betcha if I did that, that's an invalid belt shape. Yep, invalid belt shape. Put a wall in, or put in a double wall and pretend it's going through the hole in the wall, like that. Hey, right, there we go. So we've got steel coming onto this line here and coming down this line here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Which means we're going to be making steel pipes here, even though this requires a lot. It requires more than we're currently running. I think only the front machines are kind of working anyway. So, okay, so that's going to speed that one up, which is awesome. That means you're going to be making us some steel beam. So we need 200 steel beams, we need 100 steel rods. steel pipe, which requires 3 to make. Don't know where I put down that. I should have put down a smelter. No, not smelter. Constructor. Constructor, you idiot. And this requires 30 per minute. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. You know what we're going to do? Move that. Let me grab a splitter. Yep, let me grab this up. Then you are going to be steel pipes. Just connect up. There we go. Right, and then you can make us some steel pipes, and then we can make enough steel pipes, and we have enough concrete, enough that to get the tier 3 or the Mark 3 belts, and the Mark 3 belts just require steel to make. And steel ingots or steel bars are very easy to make. We are making lots of them over there, like lots and lots of them over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're making 360 steel every minute. So yeah, making steel's easy. Moving steel around, not so much easy because belt's slow. But that will give us the ability to make tier 3 belts, and everything will be awesome. But I am going to actually leave this here because I am tired. So yeah, we're going to leave it, and we're going to come back probably next weekend. I'm going to probably play Satisfactory on the weekends and Timberborn during the week. I think that seems like a good balance. At least hopefully that'll be a good balance. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do have a week off work coming up, so maybe I can play some more. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Not I. Not I. I know very little. Before I tab out the game, I'm going to save it because that's not what the game's like. Although it has been much more stable recently, so yeah. So yeah, it's going to be we're going to play Timberborn all week. I'm going to be carrying on with the canyon map that we were playing before tomorrow, and then I think Dan sent a map in for the crater. We're going to give that one a try, see what's what with it, and then we'll make it up from there, and we'll see how we go. And see what's what. I also do really want to give Patreon a go, which is basically a new version of Banished. So I think that would be interesting. Another little city builder game where we can all play and build some stuff and give it a go. So we'll see how that goes during the week. So we'll leave it here, and we'll come back next time, and yeah, carry on from there. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.